Hi, peoples that aren't here yet. But if you're watching in the afterlife, not afterlife, you know what I mean. Oh, right. I forgot there we go. I was told that was an issue and I forgot to ask Ben about it. So hopefully that fixes it. A sniff? Oh man, I feel like you were in a stream before. That name sounds very familiar. Unless that's Tommy already. But I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I think we're gonna start with push. No, push the button's 4 people. That's the one I really wanted to play too. Sure you don't want to at least do a quick game of push the button? Dang it. Unless little man, it literally isn't Tommy, then we could. Okay, I'm seeing it. So that must be Tommy then. You must be little man. And Ben's in. We have 3 viewers, so logically, if everybody sticks around, we can get in a game of okay. TMP. Well, we have people we want to do. Push the button is what we want to do. So that's what we're gonna. Because we're going to go through things to show Tommy the new game. Because we did this yesterday for the first time. But Tommy was able to. There we go. Robinov. Mr. Benjamin. There's a Tommy. And there's a little push. Alright, we have enough people. Let's go.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus, which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm initiating security protocol Ridley, Ripley, Russell, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not... By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button. You will be our first captain.
Hooray!
I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Impressive, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants.
Probably not. Actually, let's start out with Tommy and the new guy and see what happens.
Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. And the human prompt was... Your plane is crashing and you're one parachute short. You don't save. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious?
You don't
Now
see
you have
the
to decide
surgeon?
who's an alien, or just makes terrible life decisions. Talk to each other and find the truth, but remember, one among you is an alien and will be lying.
I think you don't save the surgeon. I don't know what the last option was, but that's a little weird.
Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes.
What's the point if we're dead? If you're dead. Well, that's the idea, is you're trying, I don't know what you're... I guess I don't know the question.
Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are
I see.
revealed,
Oh, you're saying
cast
why would you
suspicion
save
on
the
any you find to
surgeon
be a
if you're
bit
dead?
off.
Gotcha.
As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens other prompts. You're welcome.
I can't. Oh, this is gonna look real. I can't draw. What is that? That's not a thing. That's a thing.
If they're taking too long to draw, the hurry up button can help
Oh,
pick
it's
up
so
the
bad.
pace.
I can't draw. I don't like it at all. It's so much worse than my drawing yesterday.
Humans got... Draw spandex.
Yeah. Okay, Ben's was a lot better
Anything
than mine.
Keep in mind, someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist.
Yeah, that's me. Okay. Because I'm a terrible artist. Everybody should know that by now. I mean, except for, the new guy, but...
Uh-oh. It seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can choose to help themselves and switch their own prompt. I hope you got all of that because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
No, rather not. The writing pod. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. You like writing. Who are we putting on? Tommy and me. Alright.
Welcome to the writing pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do.
Okay, I hope Ben will get this.
Humans were given this prompt. When I hear the word lame, I think of... Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Look for any written answer that doesn't seem
it
quite
sort of
right.
fits, but it is sort
And
of
don't
weird.
forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts.
What? Oh, do we have more viewers now? More audience? Because that's weird. I mean,
Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only
Dylan
do
doesn't
this
even know
once
what I
you're
put for my
confident in your
response.
suspicions. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans received. I could have been valedictorian if I tried harder. Do any of these seem stinky? Look for someone answering out of
I
character.
mean, I don't think being
just start yelling at
homeschooled, you
each
could
other.
be valedictorian.
I'm very confused on what it was asking.
It says I could have been valedictorian if I tried harder. And Ben put strongly agree, and he was homeschooled. But I definitely feel like he was hacked on that one.
This virus is getting on my nerves. Let's figure this out. The bioscanner is now online. If the team you send there passes a test, you'll be able to
Oh, shit,
analyze
we can't
any
do the
player
bioscanner
and
'cause
find
nobody's in
out
the room
if they're an
together.
alien. Okay, next captain, you're in charge.
I would love to do the bioscanner, but I can't because we don't have somebody to tell me the things. Alright, let's do...
The writing
we're all
part
sort of
again.
thinking the
You've
same
got it.
thing, but I don't think we're ready to push the button yet.
Let's see if there's any weird responses. And here's what humans saw. The coolest animal to ride, if it would let you, would be... There's gotta be a clue.
This game is just terrible with random people over the internet.
Why?
Because what would someone put that make you think that they were an alien?
Well, that's what the thing is. I think Tommy hacked himself on this one. So I'm strongly thinking.
Next captain, please.
As a matter of
Welcome
fact,
to
I'm
the
strongly
extraction
thinking
room.
enough.
Check it
Push the
out,
button.
I've stopped the timer. It's costing me a lot of CPU, but I don't want you to feel rushed. Since you were the one to
We're
push the
running low on
button, isolate the crew member you believe is an alien and press confirm. Now the non-isolated member shall vote. If you all vote yes, and this player is an alien, then the humans and moi are safe. But if they're human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cap. The vote passed.
They agreed with me. Question is he the alien? Yeah, got him. I knew it too. I think you hacked
You saved us.
Ben
I
on
love
the
you.
one, and then you hacked
Why am
yourself
I
just
always the
now.
first one to say it?
That's the first time we won as the humans on this game, actually. Good stuff. Well, I'm going to dance. Are we not going to go to the end screen? Or we just okay, there we go. Suspected as an alien 6 times. I didn't You didn't hack yourself for the last question? Okay. I thought that was maybe iffy on that one. Now, little man wanted to play TMP. So we will go to TMP. Yeah, that's the only one that needs more of them. TMB. Still didn't like that end thing, but Ben did get lucky yesterday. That was one of the things Garrett brought up when I went to go see him today, is he said he didn't like that you have to get all three right on that last question.
Hey, me and Garrett actually agree on something. Didn't think that happened.
Bing. I would like to check in, please. Oh, you guys got it at the same time. Are you guys checking in together? What are you doing in that room there? Scrobo and... Dang it, I can't remember Ben's character's name. There's the little man. He's the one that wanted to play this. Is he getting in? Or did we lose him? There he is. Nice, Sammy, nice. He just messaged me butt stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's all die.
Abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car and then another.
The
infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until close. In unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Very deadly and tough.
Up next, more crap.
Up next, more crap. I like it. That was great.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Death's in the air, and there's free coffee in the lobby. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Okay, first question. How many U.S. states border the Pacific Ocean? Use your device to answer the question. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right?
How many?
5.
I knew it too.
The rest of
I
you...
knew it couldn't been like 3 or 4. I'm like, that's way too low. I knew it wasn't 3 or 4. I'm like, that's way too low. I just wasn't sure if it was 6.
California
Welcome
takes
to
up the
room
majority.
105.
Right.
My original thought was 3 because of just California.
Oh, you're
and then
going to get a
Washington,
gift.
And then Oregon.
That's this again. Is this always what you start with?
One person's family heirloom is another person's punishment. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Avoid the ones with air holes.
Tommy,
Pick something.
There you go. Uh-oh.
Ah,
Ravenous
crap.
is dad.
It's my dad's old hat. It's you, Dad. And don't bother screaming, I'm not your real father. I heard enough of that growing up.
Dang it. This is the exact opposite of his mom, by the way.
Just in case you like scores, here's where
So
I keep
you're
them.
going to be targeted. He hates his dad and likes his mom.
Let's keep moving. TBH, this subject matter is a little too icky for me. What's that weird flappy red thing? Oh, God. On a turkey's neck called?
Oh, did I get it wrong? I think I might have got it wrong.
This.
I did get it wrong.
The rest of you, and I see you in there, Father. Time for consequences. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's play with dice. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's like blackjack, but with dice and skulls. Look, it made sense when I first put it together, okay? You busted.
What'd you do?
Explosions really are the best outcome for this game.
Great. Now one of the rest of us gets the hat.
You're back. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Now that I've defeated my dad, I don't know what to do with myself. There you are. You dropped your hat. Let's try another one. Which of the following is not one of the daughters of Shakespeare's King Lear?
What? Is not.
Almost out of time.
Who's grabbing that?
Picked this.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
The rest of you who are still alive, and especially my dad, come with me.
Especially my dad.
The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear dog owners, what is it like to feel unconditional love in spite of all of your human flaws? I bet it is really nice. How do you feel about having to pick up dog poop? I suspect that is the best part. Time's up. Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you?
Oh.
You were not the best. I mean, this was the best one of you could do?
What was that? Were you just throwing stuff up there, Tommy, or what? What was that? That was so bad. Does that mean I become his dad?
Earthly possession should stay with the living, and you're still alive.
Yep.
We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What's inside a down comforter?
I've never heard of a down comforter. I have no clue.
This.
I got it! I got it!
Only a ghost got it wrong. But I refuse to acknowledge a reality where you're right, Father. It's time.
This is so annoying.
Time to try to save yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. This is a team effort, so share clues out loud with each other.
I don't know, am I gonna live?
Time's almost up.
Tommy's definitely trying the hardest. Do I live? I live!
Oh man, it's no fun when no one breaches the cybersecurity.
I live.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape?
I probably still die at the end because I'm a dad.
I'm going to give you a category. Human blood types. Tap each answer that fits the category. Let's see the right answers. You advance 1 space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up.
Nice, fair enough.
Aesop's Fables. Time is almost up. Catch my father, make him suffer. Picasso paintings.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. So. Leaning towards Raven.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Are you afraid of the dark? Poems that rhyme. They're getting real close, Father. Roman numerals. Time is almost up. Books in L. Frank Baum's Oz series.
Whoops.
Beware of the ghost, Papa. Roman emperors.
I don't know. I'm doing terrible. I didn't know Raven. I'm taking about
No longer in the lead, are you, Father? Locations in Game of Thrones.
Oh, shit. And I drove Ben again.
Time is almost up.
Bye, Tommy. Bye, Moon.
Enjoy Oblivion in the darkness. Programming languages.
Dylan, help! Programming languages. Dart, Babbage, Swift. Never mind. They were all.
Wow, I don't know who's gonna win. Things from the song My Favorite Things.
Shit. Oh, Xander's going. Xander's not
Where do you think you're
smart
going?
enough.
You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is almost up.
I want to say they're just wellness, yeah.
The exit is so close.
You have to do all three right now.
Bottom row of
Bottom row
recording
is very
keyboard.
important. I think it's XZ. Yeah, just the top two. It's not the last one. No!
Went down like bowling pins. You have to get all the right answers to escape.
Well, that was the thing that happened. Must not have been right by your computer. Alright, now let's play another one with Mr. Tommy. We don't know Little Man very well, but from his username we could probably guesstimate something. So close, but it says. Yeah, something like that. I was hoping I could get out, but then I'm like, I kept getting things I didn't know, and just didn't work out. It almost sounds like Blue's Clues music. I don't know how I didn't notice that.
You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records.
I feel like I should take a snapshot of that. That's the room code. Or is it Z-E-E-D? How do you spell Z? Dylan?
No idea.
You're the one that likes DJs.
I don't know who that is.
What? He's a DJ.
Obviously. Who said that?
I like your picture, man. That's fantastic. That's great. Okay. Z-E-D-D. Waiting for Tommy or roll. Nice with the face and the knuckles. Yeah, you should know that song. That's his most famous song.
That is a lot.
Really?
Yeah. Clarity is.
Oh. Oh, he was in that? Okay, yeah. We're getting a picture or a drawing from low roll, or are we gonna go? There we go. We have it.
What?
Then off we go.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome to Role Models. Thanks for volunteering for this experiment, and by volunteering I mean wandering in. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change.
Oh, I lied.
You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out. With science,
With Ariana Grande.
you guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best.
Oh.
My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really
DJs don't
are.
really have a
Okay,
style.
I
You
moved
just,
all the chemicals out of licking
Right.
distance, so let's go.
You're all styles.
Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about.
Oh, I really hate this game.
Places to pee. Interesting choice, guys.
Which place to pee are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself.
Oh, dang it, I wish
and
Dylan
you'll
was
see
here.
a little
He usually go to the
99% sign
Snapple
next to
bar.
each roll. Tap that
Easy.
to lock in the answer you're
You go to the
99%
Snapple
certain
bar.
will match
Where
what
would you
everyone
pee?
else picks.
Out of all
I'll
the
make it worth
options,
your
the Snapple
while
bar.
if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When
Urinal,
everyone's given
toilet
out their
stall, or
rolls,
alley?
we'll check out the results.
Actually, we're gonna do that. No. Do that. Do that. And then I'm going. Oh, can I not 99 yet?
Let's see that data. Bring up those votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner.
Eee.
I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a roll can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes.
Tommy, you just.
And your 99% guess was 100% right.
How come he can 99 and I couldn't? That's nice. At least Ben knew that was where he fit. I guess.
Here's where we ended up. And here's everyone's science pellets.
Wait,
Remember,
I put
you get
everybody in
pellets
that
when your
spot?
answers match the
Even
group,
with that,
or
what I
you
put for
perform the
everybody?
best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Okay, moving on to the next experiment.
I figured Ben was gonna at least go there. I don't know enough Star Wars, but yeah, forget Star Wars. That's alright. I don't know enough Star Wars.
Which Star Wars character best fits each
Star
of you?
Wars.
Let the truth telling
So I don't
begin.
know who-
And make sure to tap that 99% next to the roll you're sure you're right about.
We're gonna go there.
You're Princess Leia, if
I'm
anyone.
Princess Leia.
You're not Han Solo. You're not Lando.
I don't
And you're
know.
not Rey. You're really not any of these characters, but you're not cool enough for Han Solo and Lando. Rey, I don't know that much about.
Hey, that's what I'm going with.
Who else is in here?
Little man. I feel like he's been in a stream before, but
I don't know who Little Man is.
Neither.
As it's just you and him and Tommy.
And Ben.
Ben,
Let's
if
see where we
anyone's Han
landed.
Solo. Tommy's Lando. We'll put Little Man at Rey since we know the least amount about him.
Might want to
Really?
work on your parenting skills.
You're terrible.
Ben put Tommy too.
That's weird. Who'd Ben put for himself?
You started from the bottom, and now you're here.
Really?
Dylan? Oh wait, is Little Man your friend? Oh, no. You're
If
talking
I'm
about Dylan.
counting right, that's
Still
a
there,
tie.
but yeah.
Time for another test to see
Yeah,
who gets
Dylan's
this
just
roll.
roasting me over here. Yep.
Forget scruffy nerve herder. What's your best sci-fi insult?
What?
Type
No,
an
I
answer
don't-
on your device.
What?
Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the roll. Even if you're not sure you want the roll, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an
I
experiment,
don't
man.
have
You
anything.
think the
I
frog
don't
always
do,
wants
like,
to get
sci-fi. I don't
dissected?
try to insult people all the time, except for the stupid little things I say to Dylan. And that's not really sci-fi insults.
Me and Z know a couple of those.
Boom. Boom. There's an insult. And yes, this will be insulting Ben.
All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now.
What is... What you guys say?
What?
Said you probably watch Star Wars over Star Trek.
Yeah. I do. Your point?
Star Trek
It's so much better.
I know Star Trek is.
You haven't watched either. What are you talking about?
But if I were to watch one, well, I sort of watch Star Trek. So
Performing the best
pick
in this
one,
experiment is definitely
I'd
worth a
pick
few
Star
science
Trek.
pellets.
So now that's what Dad used to watch. Ben's watched
Don't
some
say I
Star
never
Trek.
did anything for you.
I know.
You definitely wouldn't like
If I
Star
thought
Trek
about it,
over it.
If I could,
100% would
if I
not.
You
thought
had at
about
least
it,
one
I could
person
say
pulling
that.
for you, and that's good enough for me.
Yeah, you know what? Shut up, Tommy. I know there's.
I know
That's the
for
lineup.
100% certainty if I
Oh,
force
and
you to watch
you
all the
are
movies for
scary
both
good
of
at
them,
this.
which
Do you
there's
wanna
9,
Movies.
Yeah.
Movies.
which there's 9 movies in each, and
I-
then have you
Okay,
we've
watch
got
their
some solid
respective
info on each of
series,
you.
you would
Now let's run the
definitely
numbers
choose
and
Star
see if
Wars.
anything interesting pops up.
Yeah, good luck. That takes a lot more time than any
You
freaking.
guys, your roles tell me
Anime
you've
you're
got
trying to
something
get me
in
to
common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. What's the best way to get to know your neighbors? Answer the prompt on your devices,
There's
and
9
we'll settle this
movies
once and for
in
all.
each main storyline, which is fun. Because you have the 6 original Star Trek movies, and then you have the 3 new ones that are rewrites of the timeline. And then with Star Wars, you have the original 3, then the prequels, and the 3 sequels. This is what we gotta do one week, is we just gotta knock out movies.
What on my 5 days? When I have 5 days off?
Sure. Like every day after I get home from work, first Star Trek, first Star Wars, next day, second Star Trek, second Star Wars. Watch them as a side-by-side kind of thing. And then leading up to the final Star Wars movie coming out this December. We'll need to plan that.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. I guess I don't hate the idea. 'Cause that's not like
That's
just,
what they came up with. Vote on your devices now.
I don't want to vote for either of these options.
Then don't.
Wow, no contest there.
Your neighbors throw a brick through their window. Good job. I'm proud of you. But what was the second one?
I like
You have
Herbert
a
and
subject
say
with a
hello.
unique role.
I like the brick idea.
That
That
means
was
you get to
Tommy.
do something special.
I was right about you
Make a
becoming
choice on
Princess
your
Leia,
device.
though.
I'm a sidekick to reward with extra science pellets. Who's my sidekick? My sidekick.
Let's see how that
Probably
shook
picked
out.
Actually, I should have picked that. That's my bad. I don't know what the pellet thing is. I haven't paid attention. I've been talking with Dylan.
Okay, choose your final category.
I'm leaning towards Fantastic Four, but I kind of want to do just classic movie heroes.
You want to do this one?
Yeah, yeah. Ben's doing classic movie heroes. What is Tommy doing? Depending on what Tommy does, I might change mine. Tommy, get a vote in there. Okay.
Tell me. Oh.
Alright, we'll do I'm in classic movie heroes. Ow, I was crushing my joke for too long and now it feels really weird.
Which classic film hero are you?
Never had that
Assign
happen.
those roles.
Okay, I think I know.
I don't know who
Easily.
John Shaft is. That's the only one I'm
Easily.
confused on.
I think that's how that goes.
I think Ben's definitely Indiana Jones.
What?
Let's
Really?
find out who you are.
Who do you think he is? Sarah Connor? He's definitely not Luke.
But if anybody asks if you are, say no.
Exactly.
Nice.
I love
This is
it.
a 99%.
I like it.
I haven't been able to 99%. Why is that not an option for me to do?
Okay.
Yeah, see,
belong
everybody
in a
but Ben
museum.
put Tommy as Indiana Jones. And he even 99%ed it.
Why? Have you seen Indiana Jones? Do you know
I've
anything
seen like a
about
lot of
him?
ads, I've seen a lot of like...
Yeah, no,
this
you
is
don't
for
know
you
who
to settle
the
this
frick he
tie.
is. Ben's definitely Indiana.
What's
Why is
a
that
real
what Ben
fitting
put was
remark you
himself?
could say to your
Yeah.
evil dad? Write your answer on your device.
Oh, everybody will laugh at this. I should have worded that differently, but you all know what I mean. You were all there for
Who
it.
was the last person?
There it
I
is.
only
Vote on your devices now.
You passes your ST.
I meant to put passed. Remember when Dad took an STD test and was clean? We were all so freaking surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And they tied again. Wonderful. According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you.
Okay.
And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets.
I definitely don't think I picked Luke Skywalker. I did not vote me for Luke Skywalker.
Okay, John Shaft.
You're damn right.
Me neither.
Where's my phone?
Any closer it would have been you.
Here's our lineup.
I'm upset that Ben didn't get Indiana Jones.
One
Really?
last thing before we close the book on this experiment.
Because,
Let's see
and
what
that's
else
like
we can
completely
determine from your
coincidental.
rolls.
You don't know who Indiana Jones is, and the other guy
You
doesn't
two.
know who any of
I
them
know
are.
it's a very general
Common
sense of who he is.
characteristic.
Okay,
Like, I
You
know it's
guys are
enough
like
of a
twins,
sense to, like...
but one of you has to be better.
what is
What
his
would be
title?
your job
What's
on the
like
Death
his
Star?
job title?
Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for
This
all.
should be
I don't know, I'm
obvious,
thinking,
even
I'm
if
trying
you
to do
don't.
this. I gotta do a question.
Press the big red button. Should be both of your guys' answers. There's no other better job there.
Well, we gotta put not what job we want. We're supposed to say what would fit.
There you go.
Nothing.
Then
Vote on your devices now.
You suck at your job.
What, being security?
Wow, this was the role you were made for.
Right. Like, that's why I put, like, I knew Ben fit Brave better than me. That's why partially also.
You
was.
two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What would be your plan if you were competing in the Hunger Games?
Now, I don't know.
Answer the
Southern
prompt on
guy,
your devices,
but in a
and we'll
general
settle
sense,
this once
Ben
and for all.
can be aggressive, but not often. Like, you have to force it out of him. So more than
I feel like
likely,
if Ben was playing the Hunger Games, though,
if Ben was
he would
put-
kick some ass.
If he was put in the Hunger Games, I mean, he definitely wouldn't volunteer, I'll tell you that. He'd rather fucking just sit on his couch and watch everybody die.
That depends on what district you're in. If I lived in District 12, heck yeah, I'm raising my hand to volunteer. I'd rather go in the Hunger Games than live in District 12.
Here it is.
Yeah, see,
Hold on to your
lazy.
devices
Camp
now.
in the tree, pick them off one by one with a bow. This guy's... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is not a bed. Like, that's not an aggressive thing. Just, I'm doing the least amount of work possible.
In science, we call that a shutout.
In science, you call that shutout?
Hey, we've got all the data we need. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you.
Man, that fits with your picture, too.
And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is...
Fairly brave. Efficient.
No.
Warrior.
This game is horrible.
What, you don't think I'm efficient?
No!
I'm more
I've
efficient
watched
than
you
you.
I watch you build decks. You are
Okay,
not
that's not...
efficient.
Okay, with magic decks, good for you. But I'm efficient at keeping the house cleaner than you are. A crab ton more
I was
efficient.
keeping a house clean efficient.
Keeping it up and running and not crashing and burning. Whoa. That was just popped up on my phone.
There was
Ben says it's wrong. About me or about you?
No, it sucks at being right. It's never right.
It's fun. I still find it fun.
You need to know about the characters, and then you need to know about each other for that game to be even slightly, like, decent.
we can play with that many people. Error, invalid room code. What? Well, I guess Tom is the VP. Alright, well, I guess we'll catch you later then. Well, oh, and he's changing his name for the game. We'll catch you later, man. Thanks for joining. It's not enough people. We need more people. No, you can play with me, but that literally just needs one person.
Yeah, we're doing this thing.
Welcome to the Dictionarium, where words are king. But I am the Prime Minister, and I wield all the political power. What a great team. You will work well together while also being in direct competition. In the Dictionarium, you will make up a dictionary entry for a totally fake word. There is no right answer, but the most popular one wins, so stay on your toes. If you want to play along, join the audience by entering the room code. Let us begin. First up, I'm sending a slang phrase to your device. Write a definition for the slang phrase on your device. Generating ideas is like generating power. There's no great way to go about it. The Earth is in trouble.
Got him. Running low on time there.
Time is almost up. Go, go!
Okay.
Show me the money, honey. Okay, time to vote.
Choose the definition that makes the most sense to you.
Or that makes the most joy to your world.
And
Guess I
remember,
gotta go
you
back.
can award bonus points to the ones that stole your heart.
What? Who censored that? Oh. Tommy, why did you censor that? Did you not realize what you were doing? Because you're VIP and you can censor. Oops.
A tie happened, so I picked my favorite.
I chose that one. Oh, no, you
Round
censored
2,
it.
change it up. Give me a new phrase that could mean the same thing as the definition on your device. This round is quick, so please write fast.
Kind of hitting the nail on the nose with this one, or whatever the words I'm looking for.
Show me the words.
Choose the slang phrase that best fits the
Die,
definition.
Steve. Not today. I feel like that should be more like, depending on when it happened, it should be die wife.
And the winner is...
Die, Steve. Jump to die,
slang in the sentence.
Get in the bathroom, you stupid.
Write a sentence with the new piece of jargon.
That's what I have to say to that.
Okay.
The sentence you're working on right now is perfect. Keep going. Don't doubt yourself.
It sort of works. It's weird, but, you know, it works. I'm going with it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get me some cookie dough. You gotta take this, Trish.
We're nearing the end. Submit, submit, submit! I am thrilled to present your sentences.
Die, Steve, please. After his kid sent me to jail, I said, die, Steve. Oh. Nope, I'm not gonna vote for that. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm not voting for that. It's been
The
assessed.
sentences are in. Time to vote.
See, the other one is very polite. Larson's done wouldn't let me last night. I'm gonna listen to the song at the end of this game.
And the winning sentence is...
Die, Steve. When you're old,
Wow.
you still
Look
haven't
at this
forgave
stunning
Steve for sleeping
entry
with
in
your
the
wife and being
dictionary.
forced to raise his kids.
And
You
now
drive
let's see the
from
winner.
mature vengeance. Die, Steve, please. I think that's what I'm right.
You are welcome back anytime.
Tommy is the winner.
I just found a new word trapped under my duvet. The game that you are playing, well, it causes much hilarium. You make up silly words and phrases ending in hysterium. You have to answer quickly. No, you really mustn't carry 'em. And anybody can compete. A Tom, a Dick, a Harry'em. So gather in the living room, pull up a stool or cherry'em with lots of foods and beverages like milk or juice or berry'em. Then start to make your crazy words and don't forget to vary 'em. And that is how you win a dictionary'em.
Dictionaryum, dictionaryum, with words you will not find in the librarium. Dictionaryum, dictionaryum.
We got another person in. Cool. Got another person
You've got
to
to
do
be creative since
the next
humor is
game.
necessary.
in the last game, technically, out of all the new games. And then, if people enjoyed and want to keep playing... Whoops, wrong button. Hang on, wait, don't do things. We're not doing things. Hang on. Hello, little lazy. We are going to play Jackbox. It's the last one we have left to play. So Tommy has played all the new games in the new box. And then we will play whatever people want to vote for. I vote to push the button. Or role models. Dylan doesn't like role models, but... Dylan's not playing anyway today, so... He's over there killing himself, so it's okay. Don't harm my friend. Who's your friend? Little Lazy? Did we lose Little Lazy? Is Little Lazy not still here? I was hoping for more people. I was getting excited. Oh. You're not a fan of Jackbox? Would you mind sitting through it? Or do you want to play?
I'm
or
Chuck
you want to play
your
different one and
captain
we'll go back to
and host
Jackbox?
for the evening. Go ahead.
What do you want to do? I'm definitely, in a general sense, I'm up for appeasing people. I'm a little seasick. I like how you're changing your name for the games, though. That is pretty great.
Toot, toot, we got a scoot.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, cool. Well, that means I'm not the VIP, though, but... I don't think you can really...
Damn. Okay, that went way better than expected. Okay.
Alright, then off we go.
Quick, before the ship leaves the dock.
What's that one creature I have in my Pokemon deck?
Nope.
That's
Nope.
just
Nope.
overpowered
I
as
don't
hell.
know. I don't know at all.
It's overpowered as hell, and it's the reason.
He's a dark guy, right?
Yeah, it's that one.
That's all I know.
But do you know what it looks like?
Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the
I think you
jokes,
can vote.
let's do a
Can you
little
vote in the
writing
audience on this one?
exercise to
Then
get
you can still join
inspired.
the audience.
On your
Give us a
device, you'll be prompted to write
That'd be great.
various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic
Those last two
potential.
are the same.
If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points.
Actually, I'll-
Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting
Especially depending on how
now.
many people you're talking about.
Right. Just use people for first zone game. That's how you get furthest in life.
Just like my premium cable bundle, this writing exercise is ending soon.
I don't know how to spell it.
All right, it's joke writing time. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 hilarious jokes.
Okay, nobody's gonna get this though, because Ben's gone. I didn't think this through.
We're at the halfway point. Stuck? Then hit the joke for me button.
Yeah, no, nobody's gonna really get the first one because Ben's not here anymore. I'm a little upset about that. So I had to do something different about it. And it didn't end up being that great, so I might lose. But as for those who don't know, I don't even know if I mentioned it to Tommy. I may have in one of our D&D streams that one of my nicknames in high school was Jean Shorts.
How about it, folks? A big round of applause for that hip-hop group, Nautical by Nature.
Because in gym
Now,
class,
let's
I wore
switch
jean
gears
shorts.
to some comedy. Let's welcome our first comedian to the stage.
My nickname is Toilet Culture. Because good at... Oh, nope, I'm not saying that out loud, nope. Try the floss.
Remember to say your catchphrase.
Middle school for me was like Katniss Everdeen. I struggled a little in the beginning. Y'all like my glitter glue?
Vote for the joke you liked the best.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that. That's just something different, Tommy. I don't even know what to say about that. Like,
Let's keep it going for our next comic.
my doctor said I have a bad case of the... No. Because... Oh. Hold up a second. I gotta take my pills. My depression. Alright, I see where this is going. I gotta make sure I get VIP apparently, so I can censor stuff. When I was a kid, we didn't have... We had a latex glove and your mom's favorite cup. Well... Alright then, try the floss. That's the thing.
Which comedian told a better joke?
Why do I have to vote? Why? Why? I don't... Why? People, come on, don't be putting me in this situation.
And some credit to you. We got more hot comedy coming up right now.
God created jean shorts by putting two great things together. See, I wasn't thinking about it when I first picked it because I couldn't. Yeah. Have you heard about the weed challenge? That's where you try to find one. I have two. I have two. They're right down here. Yeah, I'm not the best at this game.
And I sort of have fun with it. You.
It's fun, but
who's currently winning comedy? Let's see.
I'm not a comedian.
Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has.
Oh, is that what he says every time? Is Lil Lazy and Lil Man together? Are y'all a thing, or friends, or related, or something?
You've got the wind in your sails now, so let's write some more jokes.
I just said y'all. Somebody needs to slap me or something.
Gladly.
No, we are not together. What I was first thinking. I mean, this is sort of a lie, but... Okay, like I see the group we're playing with.
Move on to your second
I have
joke
to
soon.
because of work, and I might get a vote. I'll get a vote. I don't know that I might have the game do it for me. I'm not going to say it out loud, but it'll probably give me a vote on this joke, so I'm going with it. This is not how I like to play.
Remember, folks, it could be worse. You could be watching an improv show.
You mean like whose line is it anyway? Like we were watching it? I watched it for like, well no, I watched it only for like half an hour last night. Because then it started to repeat and the hour-long video. Medusa looks like a cross between life's gaming and death's gaming. Hashtag shameless plug. Thanks, bud. Bud. Yep. Just plug my channel. I like it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to repeat this one out loud. Just go ahead and read the joke. Y'all like my glitter glue? That's why I said y'all a second ago.
Which joke was funnier? Vote now.
Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it.
Folks, put your hand
Figured I
and
could
hook
point
together for our next comedian.
I call my bedroom the shipwreck because it's always a mess. And it's not true right now because I actually cleaned it yesterday. But what was that today? That was yesterday. It's still not perfect, but my hometown's nickname is the doctor's office because I look all over your body while you sleep. Oh, that's kind of creepy, Tommy. Try the floss. Kind of creepy. Right?
Nice job, you two. Judges.
Kind of creepy. Don't know why I got the vote on that one, but that was okay. Thanks. That was creepy.
Our next comic is ready to hit the stage.
You ever notice how death looks like a great alternative to living? Actually, that was kind of false. Marriage is a lot like bucket. It weighs on your wallet. Okay. What? I don't know if I'm not getting that or... Is there something I'm missing?
And how about some points for you as well?
Not sure if I missed.
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're at the top, that means you're the headliner right now.
Oh boy. I went from doing nothing to doing all of it. Hopefully I can do something good.
Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out.
I hope someone gets that. I sure hope someone gets that. I hope y'all get that. Dang it, I'm gonna start saying y'all constantly again. I got out of the habit of that. My stepsisters got me in the habit. Now I'm gonna be in the habit. Dang, who's blowing you up over there?
Ooh, I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time.
My nickname is Toilet Plunger. Because, just don't ask, it's inappropriate. Looking at you girls. I appreciate that, and I think that's what you were going for.
What do you think? Does this joke beat
I'm
the
pretty sure
original?
it's not. I really appreciate it, but yeah, okay, never mind. You got it. Dang it. Sorry, Tommy, but that's pretty great, actually. You ever notice how death looks like Dean Winchester? Sure hope people watch Supernatural. That's great.
Did they successfully beat this joke? Vote now.
Or wait, did he? Yeah, no, he did. Aw, sad face. Sad face. Come on, I thought I had it with that one. I thought I had it with that one. I God created jean shorts by don't taking a good thing and then making it a terrible thing. People with mullets wear. Okay. When I first saw a terrible thing, I thought I was going to be upset. But it's still sort of a little bit. But people with mullets do, yeah. Really? Just, do you like jean shorts, I guess? Or are you just going because I'm the host? I don't know.
It's time to find out who rose to the top.
Me by only 100 points. Close game, Tommy. Alright, what are we doing? Are we doing aliens? The alien stuff? Is that what we're doing, peoples? Are we doing... I don't like jean shorts this time. Are we doing push the button? What are we doing? A little lazy. Push the button sounds good. Great, cool. Because I like let's push the button. Push the button! Please no push. Why? I like push the button. Push the button's the best one on here. Other than role models. And role models can't do if we don't know, like, me and Tommy don't really know you guys that well. I mean, we seem to know you a decent amount on the other one. Are we doing push the button? Are we doing, what are we doing here? We gotta figure out what we're doing. Because we can only play it with 4 people, so if not everybody plays, we can't do push the button. What are we doing? Or do we want to switch to another Jackbox and just kind of hang out? You'll do it for lazy. Oh, that's adorable. I don't know if you guys are related or friends or what. That's adorable. If only I could play Jackbox with Hannah. But none of these are very family friendly. So that would not be a thing. Alright, I gotta be the VIP. So I can censor. A little push, a little lazy. Now where's Tommy? There's Tommy. Alright. Let's push the button.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or Dottie, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship.
So I can skip the...
And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus, which is slowly deleting my program. Do you require guidance?
Can I skip tutorials? I think, yeah, probably.
I have determined that one of you is secretly an alien. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're a human or an alien, but not the identity. By my calculations, you will have 12 minutes before I cease to be. So I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the alien is, and then push the button.
So do we have the button right away then, too?
You will be our first captain. Choose an available room and your desired participants.
Alright, Tommy. Let's go. Who's going in? I'm going in.
Our first visit to the deliberation deck. Answer the question on your device. And here's what humans saw. You're offered the chance to have your brainwaves take over someone else's body, deleting them. You choose. And now, the responses. Do any of these answers seem suspicious?
No.
Next captain, You're on the clock.
My thought process with that just...
Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 11 minutes.
Well, in a general sense, billionaires aren't the nicest people. So, I mean, logically, yeah, I'd enjoy
You
the
have
money.
been selected to give your opinion.
Take that money and try and be nice to other people.
Answer the question on your device. Humans got... I can't eat cilantro. And discuss.
I don't know. I don't think that helps anything.
New captain selected.
I think that's who we go with.
Writing test initiated. Write an answer to the prompt on your device. And the human prompt was... A birthday party theme I had as a kid was... Okay, what can we harp on?
I didn't really... Well, I guess there was one party.
And the title of captain has been
hey, Red,
passed.
what's up? More people, yay! Lazy likes murder.
Ah, another trip to the opinion hold. Keep your eyes peeled for any out-of-character responses. Here's the correct prompt. I know a lot about popular music.
I used to.
Let's obsess.
I just recently started listening to Radio U, and that's like Christian rock-ish, a little bit of Christian pop, and then now it's mixed in with, or now I pretty much just listen to...
Next captain.
100% certain. So you do know each other, so you are friends in some way. That's what I am then getting out of that.
You have entered the drawing
I'm
quarters.
beginning to think that's kind of what we gotta do, is put the two...
Draw the prompt on your device.
I'm almost not, Oh. Is it a he? I guess I did just assume, but... From the typing, I was assuming, the way that said person was typing, I was assuming it was a she. You know what? You shut up over there.
Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without... Here's the prompt humans should have received. Draw a puppet.
Oh, little man said she.
What do we think?
Yeah, I agree with Tommy, so... Okay. Draw a puppet. You didn't have enough space? Yes, Fred, I'm female, but I don't care what you address me.
Welcome to the extraction room. Since you were the one to push the button, whom will you isolate? Since this is our first time here, you have... Now the non-isolated members shall vote. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin.
The
vote passed.
You may be female, but I think you're an alien. And I was correct. Well, you got me, she said. Yeah.
Alright, enacting celebratory mood protocols. It's about to get silly up in here.
I feel like you hacked yourself on that last puppet prompt. Because that looked like a puppet. Unless it was a very similar prompt anyway. Alright, now we're getting more people. And it seems like you guys sort of know each other. So it could be fun to try out some more role models. That's what I think. Oh look, and there's even another person now. So maybe we'll do game role models and then maybe even switch Jackboxes. And this right here, Dylan, is why I vote. We get you your own Mappy Maples. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of people now. Maybe we'll switch. We'll be playing. That's why I vote you get good mattress and whatever in your room that you can sleep in, so I can do this kind of stuff.
You still are doing that stuff.
I know, but then I can
sleeping. I don't know what the issue is.
More people.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records.
Well, this might be too many people to... Sure, I don't know. I need to be weird. We're getting some people in here, Tommy. Oh, Tommy, gotta hurry up, man, if you're getting in. We're getting a full group now. I want to take pictures. Take pictures. Pictures be fun. Then we can put a face to the name and it makes this game a little easier. What? Hold it. I'm gonna put the cookie dough back in the fridge and go get a beverage. I'm waiting for everybody to get faces. Oh, excuse me.
Give me a chunk.
What?
Toss me a chunk.
Toss me a chunk?
Yeah.
Cookie dough before I put it away?
You can make it.
Oh, oh shit. Tell me that it just fall by. Okay, I'm still there. Gotta put it on. Okay, have you been drinking my Mountain Dews a lot?
My tour down there. But the one was from the night before that I just finished off.
Right, I know that one. But listen,
Welcome to Role Models. Please, don't touch anything. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique
hello,
individual.
everybody.
But that was hard, so we found a shortcut.
If you have a
We've
game you like to
theorized
play out of
every
any of the
friend group has
Jackbox
some
games,
version of
let me
the
know.
smart one, the
try to do it
popular
after
one,
this one.
the troubled
Or
one,
if there's one on this game in particular you like,
you get the idea.
let me know.
And these roles
We
make
try
it a
to
lot easier to figure people out
do things.
with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, you all signed the waivers, right? Okay, let's do this.
Nope, I've not signed away.
I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about.
That's all over the board. Yeah, okay. Tommy's going with Star Wars again. Oh yeah, motorcycle gang members. Okay.
Which member of this cool motorcycle gang are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results.
If you know nothing about the keyboard and placing them in random spots.
Well, I mean, I feel like I know the low guy, but I don't know if I know little yet. I think we're gonna go with that, actually, from what I've gotten. Like, in the chat, I can get a little bit of details already. I don't know if Tommy agrees with that or not, but... I think what I'll do, if nobody says anything, I'll definitely make sure to point or get my channel name in there, and then I think after this game, if nobody says anything else, I will switch to bracketeering.
Let's see where we landed. Show me the votes.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna work with this one.
Take out the outliers. That's our winner.
I don't have an issue with that.
I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat.
Hooray! I like meat.
Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? There you have it. Vote on your devices now.
Yep, that's pretty,
We were all thinking the same thing on that one.
Like, I'm pretty sure that was an obvious, like...
Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets.
I'd probably been like, okay, this is not a smart
Don't say I never did anything for you.
It is a smart move, so that's good. Good stuff. Alright then.
Time to break this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role.
Oh, I don't know.
In science, we call that a shutout.
Oh, because I guess we're going with the character.
And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Ooh, a tie. Let's break it. Vote on your devices now.
I'm wearing the fastest shoes. Again. I can't tell because we're not in their word. So yeah, certain things about this game don't work very well.
The process works. Hey, one vote is better than no votes.
I'm just joking, don't mind me.
Here's where we ended up. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next?
Choking, it's not fun. Yes. That's strong, yes. Nobody here like agrees on stuff. Dang it, what?
What age represents each of you best? Let the truth-telling begin. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about.
There's my 99, okay. I'm gonna let you know right now,
Let's
Tommy,
find out
that
who
I
you
went
are.
with Immortal God just because of your D&D character.
So sweet. Too old for dreams. That 99% guess paid off. Wow.
All right then.
Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Who is the most innocent looking? Vote on your devices now.
Most innocent looking? I don't know. I'm gonna definitely
Wow,
go with
this was
Tommy.
the role you were
Yeah,
made for.
Tommy, you're not on that one, but
I've got just the thing to break this tie. What's the one thing you need that your stupid parents never gave you? Type an answer on your device.
anybody else in this group up for switching after and you want to racketeering? You'd have to follow, or you'd have to either follow me on YouTube or just, you know, Life's Gaming is the channel. But, you know, that's what I'm leaning towards, doing after this. Racketeering.
Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you.
Really? Yeah, okay. TMT2?
You're your own biggest fan, and it just paid off.
Yeah, Tommy. Go shoot your eyes
And
out.
we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. There's our lineup. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should.
Just right now.
Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us.
See, I'm learning stuff.
Your
around
rolls
this
tell me
new
that you're
people.
polar opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What do you usually do when working on group projects? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best.
Dang it, I have to pull it up. Mappy Maple, I'm assuming is the one he was referring to. Tommy Tommy told me to tell you that he said, I cast you to darkness like all others who oppose me. I Cthulhu, destroyer of schoolgirls.
Here it is. Vote on your devices now.
We discussed that first. You thought assassination classroom was getting rough.
I thought what was getting rough?
Assassination classroom.
I feel so much better now.
Earlier.
Right. I didn't say it was getting rough. I thought it was kind of interesting. When did I ever say it was getting rough?
Alright, pick your final category.
Oh, at the, like when I switched it.
What? That one chick.
Yeah, when I switched it.
And the thing he did with his tackle. One thing with like all the kids, just one thing with his tackle.
Yeah.
They were all last year high schoolers though. Like,
that's still like...
That was American school, they all know.
Why would you receive an R rating? Assign those roles.
I feel like I might be somewhat, like, I'm learning these things, so I think I'm learning a little bit here.
Let's see that data. Yippee! May I recommend Trivia Murder Party? Are you sure you're not a PG-13 who just brags a lot?
That was the only thing that's been suggested for next. Yay!
Nobody
I got
knows
the one
what
that I
this
thought
means,
I fit the
but
most.
it's you.
That's great. I love it. I should have 99 it too.
Yippee! Well, I'll be beep. Gonna need more data to settle this tie.
Tommy, how dare you?
Enter your answer on your device.
I don't know how to respond to that. Like, I mean, that mustache does make it look a little creepy, Tommy, but... Plus, then there was the whole thing you said.
There it is. Vote on your devices now.
Yeah, okay. I think that kind of... Never mind. Maybe I was incorrect. Maybe you and Tommy should be friends. question
The
was, what's
data
a
has
substance you
spoken.
use every day that you keep using it but became illegal? He said weed. Duh.
What else would you put in those?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Woohoo! Me too!
There we go.
Here's how it all shook out.
Whoa, Tommy went from top to bottom. That's what she said.
One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. If you had an unlimited budget, what would your ideal Halloween costume be? Type an answer on your device.
Oh boy. That's kind of what I was getting from these two people, honestly. Is that it was the exact opposite.
Sarcom.
What?
Yeah, wow.
What about Sarcom?
Oh, if you have limited budget.
Oh, for Halloween costume? Really?
Like, you have to have so much makeup for that shit. For kids, family,
That's what they came up with.
Scales and then,
Vote on your devices now.
weird eyes.
What? Okay. I mean, it fit your thing better. Whatever the kawaii.
All tied up.
Velociraptor
Honestly,
didn't
the
match
paperwork
cute.
will be a lot easier if we
Velociraptor
just go
and
with
cute
you.
don't match up. The look on Dylan's face.
You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. What single artistic flourish would you add to the Mona Lisa?
Oh, God.
Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll
What'd you
settle
add
this
to the
once
Mona
and for
Lisa?
all.
Cheese. Cheese. Kofi? Please tell me you're not talking about Kofi Kingston. If you're saying you could have been Kofi Kingston, we will have some issues.
That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Allow me to present your final roles, determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you.
Energetic aged adventure. Fits better than the other ones. Very naughty, slick engineer. Yeah, that fits a little bit with it.
And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Quick. Ageless. Wannabe troublemaker. Alright, so only suggestion I've seen was back to TMP. I'm not the biggest fan of the new one, but it's still interesting. Do we have any other suggestions or anybody that supports my idea of switching to racketeering? Tommy, you should say something to me about what you want to do. I don't know how long you can even play anyway, but yeah. Don't care. Murder. People love, Red loves murder. Are we going back to TMP? Murder. apparently people like Murder Party. Alright, I guess we're doing TMB. Lazy loves murder. Also, I do too. Alright, looks like everybody loves murder. Who are we murdering? Anybody fun? We all love murder. Everybody, okay. Took you a minute, but everybody finally says murder. Can we murder my mother? Yes, I said that on a live stream, but that's okay. Ding, I'm here to check in, please. Ding. Bing. Bing, bing. I feel like we're missing somebody. I'm good. No, that's the 6 list. That's all played. Yeah, me and the 5 viewers. Alright. Let's go.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as
The what
the
now?
Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious
Elementary
family
school.
for several
I had
generations.
one of my friends had to get stitches because I wasn't getting stitches.
The trivia murder party killer
I was using
is
that
still on the loose.
Velcro 10 small thing, and I tried to fling the ball off, and
Up
I
next,
didn't know he
Monkey
was right
loves
there.
ice cream.
And so the paddle hit him in the face, and he had to get stitches.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. I know that's a lot of pressure, but just try to have fun. Okay, first question. What was the last line spoken in the movie Home Alone? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me.
We're doing gifts. Is gifts always the first thing? That's what I'm
And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105.
No,
This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Bring it. Ow.
I can't draw very well, but I'm gonna try and do like
My God. Harder. Yeah.
trying to do like a supernatural. No.
I guess I had something else in mind, but I'm sure it'll grow on me. Now vote for your favorite tat.
You know, they
The
have it on
artist
the
with the
chest
fewest
where
votes
you
will
can't be
die. What did we decide? I will not let this tattoo define me. I think it's pretty clear what I have to do now.
Tell me. You're the first one dead,
Surprise! You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. Which of these countries' flags has 3 horizontal stripes? Who picked this?
Nope.
One of you is still alive. I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. I hope you're good with instructions.
Oh boy.
Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! There's not a lot for me to do during this game. Guess I'll just stare out the window. Rule time is coming to an end. I guess you were overruled.
Either I didn't understand it, or something was going on. That's annoying, obnoxious. I don't like that. Do we lose somebody?
Let's try another one. Which country won the first FIFA World Cup in 1930? Who picked this?
Oh, wow.
Everyone is wrong. It's time.
That's fun.
Let's play with my little toy elevators. Everyone pick an elevator door. If you all pick the same side, you all live. But if there's a split decision, I will kill everyone on the heavier side. And don't think a tie will keep anybody safe, because I have a fix for that. Feel free to discuss a game plan. Not that anyone will stick to it. Let's see where you all landed. Uh-oh.
Murders. I feel like we need to be friends.
We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which of these plants is a succulent?
What now?
Who
I think
picked
that's wrong.
this?
Yeah, right. Well,
Time for
sorry, bud.
consequences. The lost art of letter writing.
I hate this.
I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear Chocolate Puff Cereal, I love your product, but I fear your mascot. Peter the Puff Pig is clearly insane. His painted smile on the box is an obstacle I must overcome every time I prepare breakfast. Please just send me your delicious product in a clear plastic bag. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And what's the result? But did anyone do better than you? You were not the best. I can't send this
31.
letter, are you kidding me?
31. Mappy. Are you kidding me? How the heck do you type that fast? That's insane. Holy crap.
Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means.
Yeah, you are heckin' fast.
You've made it so far, but can you escape?
That's
I'm going to
crazy.
give you a category. Judy Blume books.
Those are so old.
Tap each answer. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you.
Oh, I've had this question before on the first trivia mode. Apparently I didn't remember the answer.
A lot of lucky guesses. Baking tools.
What?
Time is almost up.
Yeah, I almost thought about doing that, but...
Moving on. Kentucky Derby winners.
Nice, I got over.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble. It's only darkness. Movies about time travel.
Hey, Tommy is gonna take over, I think.
Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Clouds. Time is almost up. You killed your friend. Better get away fast. Death metal subgenres.
Where's Ben when you need him?
Stolen life force. The French mother sauces.
Man, I keep choking on something stuck in my throat.
Time to make friends with the darkness. Golf clubs. Time is almost up. Kind of a gimme.
Tommy again. Go, Tommy, go.
This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too.
And Tommy. Nice. Nice, Tommy. Tourism unaffected. Good stuff, good stuff. What next? I mean, I can tell you my favorite games. I like Espionage, as I said, Bracketeering. I like Earwax. Everybody likes Earwax, right? I feel like I'm missing one of my favorite games. Alright, I'll leave for a second, double check, and let you know. Bracketeering. Split the Room from Jackbox 5. Earwax. Yeah, those are my top ones that I like. Earwax. I don't like Earwax. Bin Man is her. What do you mean? Can we play Monster Seeking Monster if you pack 4? I mean, I have all packs. I have all 5 packs. The little man says that's an order. Who says I didn't like Earwax? It was a little easy. I have an earwax problem, so I kind of like the game Earwax. It's leaning towards, it looks like people like Earwax. I do like Monster Seeking Monster if we have a lot of people, which we do. So maybe we'll play a game of Monster Seeking Monster followed by Earwax. Is that the same box? That is not the same box. Well, man doesn't like it. What you just said, Earwax. Didn't Little Man just say Earwax? Or did I misread? Do I have to pull up my YouTube? I'm pretty sure you just said. How do I go to my stream on my phone? My videos. Live. My stream. Hey, there it is. Little Man just said Earwax, and now said I don't like Earwax. Not looking. Red says not looking forward to what game? Red just said. You said you like the game Earwax, so you wouldn't be. You'd be not looking forward to. Monster Seeking Monster. I'm assuming that. It doesn't seem like we can agree on something. Because it looks like we're having half and half with both Earwax and Monster Seeking Monster. So we can split the room. I mean, I like other games too. I'm not a big fan of the drawing games. But, you know, whatever. Any other suggestions for... I have too much depression to care about dating. My dating life is a little bit complicated, but long story short, I'm not looking because I sort of have someone, even though I don't. But anyway, what do we? I don't want to just sit here, but I'm leaning towards. What to give myself before? I don't want to be the tiebreaker, but I feel like I have to because I'm the host. But I don't want to lose anybody that's not going to play. You're fine. Oh, nope, don't say oof. That's not a thing we can say. Alright, well, if you're not already following me, my channel is Life's Gaming. I will exit this box and I will start up. I'll start up Earwax, I guess. So that's what we're doing. I know the stream is slightly delayed, so I don't want to end it quite yet. I'll give it a couple of seconds here.